Every summer, when the ground begins to thaw a bit, the search is on in the extreme northern part of the new Siberian islands. The climate is extremely cold, and the land is snow-covered for 9 months of the year. The average temperature in January is -21 Fahrenheit. Even in July, the average high temperature is still only around 46 degrees. But it's just warm enough to help them in their search. Who are these people and what are they looking for? The hunters are working for scientists, and they are looking for woolly mammoths. This episode, the return of the woolly mammoth. Hey, why don't you help me out and hit that subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. Well, of course, there's no live woolly mammoths living in the new Siberian islands anymore, but they are believed to have lived there up until as recently as 1700 BC. The remains of woolly mammoths are found in a lot of places around the world. Recently, a farmer in Michigan found these huge mammoth tusks while he was farming. So why are scientists having people look for woolly mammoths on this particular island? Because in 2013, they not only found a whole mammoth, but as it thawed, blood began to ooze from the carcass. The scientists were positively giddy about this, because there are some in the scientific community that believe because of this, it will soon be possible to bring the woolly mammoth back from extinction. Most everyone has seen the Jurassic Park films. In those movies, they were able to use the blood from mosquitoes that had bitten dinosaurs. They then used the DNA in the blood to bring the dinosaurs back. While this isn't exactly how scientists plan on bringing back the woolly mammoth, it does have some similarities. One experiment that was more like cloning had scientists take the least damaged genetic material from the mammoths and inject it into mouse eggs. The idea was that the eggs might have the capability to correct any errors in the mammoth cells that had been damaged. And at first it appeared to begin to work, and the mouse egg tried to repair the mammoth cells. But unfortunately, there was just too much damage to the mammoth DNA. As you can tell by looking at photos or drawings of woolly mammoths, they are related to the elephant. They share 99% of the same DNA. Some scientists think they can create a mammoth Asian elephant hybrid. In 2017, Harvard genetic professor George Church of the American Association of the Advancement of Science stated that they were only 2 years away. The calf would be called a mammophant, since it came from an elephant and a mammoth. The Asian elephant is the closest relative to a mammoth, but because the Asian elephant is endangered, they didn't want to grow the hybrid inside the elephant. The next part might sound a bit like science fiction, but it's not. They want to grow the embryo entirely in an artificial womb or a biobag, and then have an Asian elephant mother raise the calf. This photo might be a bit disturbing, but scientists have already created a biobag for lambs born prematurely. When the lambs were fully mature, they were successfully taken out of the bags. Well, it's been 2 years, and so far no mammophant. Now they're saying it may take a little longer than they thought. So what are your thoughts? Some feel that bringing back extinct animals is unethical.
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
Well, thanks for that comment, Jeff. Others feel differently and are excited about the possibilities of bringing back other recently extinct animals like the dodo bird, which disappeared in the late 1600s, or the passenger pigeon that became extinct in 1914. Well, we know how Jeff Goldblum feels about it, but how do you feel? Let me know below. Well, that'll do it. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm working on a pretty interesting episode right now, but while you're waiting for that, check out the old episodes. See ya!